Conference Finals, where I'm just sticking with them because that's what I picked. I really feel Boston is the best team in the East, but they are not as some people think like they're clear cut and all that. I think Denver is more clear cut in the West than Boston is in the East.
I totally agree.
A lot of people don't look at the
Vegas
point
doesn't look at it like that.
Right.
I disagree.
They're thinking that the Celtics have a cakewalk. They don't have a cakewalk in their problem, and I've said this before, but it is an issue. It wasn't last night. I don't know what was going on last night. Just maybe a bad.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Desperados of Salt Lake City taking on the Tennessee Titans. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They run it again with Chubb, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Burrow on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados will strike first here, this wild card matchup. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Desperados put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The slot man in motion right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Traylon Burks. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And Levis going to change the play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass, escaping the pressure right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They go with Chubb on second down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Salt Lake City with the football here to begin quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter. Rosas' kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And running with power here. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
A first down carry for Henry. Fighting him off. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Pushes him over. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point attempt to come here. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. And that flag accepted. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Nick Chubb from 8 yards out. And the Desperados' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rosas now to add the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Levis's throw into the hands of Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion right, that's Burks. First and 10, it's Levis. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. In motion right, that's Burks. On first down, Levis. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's
touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now Burrow. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Burrow will throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now Burrow changing things up here. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Slot man moves right. First and 10. Here's Levis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Levis out of the shotgun now. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Spears on second down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. In motion right, that's Burks. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And Burrow going to change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete down the field to Goddard. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 18. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Titans force the turnover They'll take over at their own 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, Levis. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. In motion right, that's Burks. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. In motion right, that's Burks. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Noah Fant, 50 yards. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he